Video game companies nowadays can't afford to put manuals or inserts or instructions in their games because it costs too much money, or they just don't want to. Any cost you can cut is money in your pocket as a manufacturer, publisher, or wherever you are on the food chain in game publishing. What's interesting is some games are still managing to include those things, and Spirit Halloween, yes, that's Spirit Halloween, released a fully fledged NES game in the year 2025. I don't know why they did it. I'm glad they did it. We have an NES style box from back in the day. Of course, it doesn't include any Nintendo branding. I'm sure the big Nintendo would not be happy with that. When you pop it open, though, you get a few things inside. You get one of these plastic NES sleeves that everyone has about 1,000 of. You get a clear orange cart, which looks really awesome. You can even see the board inside. But most importantly, you get a user instruction manual with all kinds of stuff inside. These little touches, like an instruction manual that kind of give you an idea of power-ups, what you're doing, how to play the game, controller. They show you all kinds of cool stuff like all the enemies, your special abilities. Things like this are not difficult to do. I'm sure they don't cost a lot of money. Little stuff like this means a lot, and you don't see it much anymore. And I don't think there are a whole lot of excuses. If Spirit Halloween can produce something like this, what stops Sony from doing something like this for a lot of their big games? Look at the back here. There's even a little journal for your notes, something that a lot of kids who played games in the 80s and 90s and even later in the 2000s probably remember doing. Here was a $59.99 release. Don't get me wrong, that's not cheap, but if they can include things like that, why can't Sony put an instruction manual in their big flagship releases?